Hi everyone, I'm Tam. Let's do another round of when people say when people say be in the moment. Like those gurus or like those yogis or I guess new age people. They say like be in the moment, dude. Be in the moment, bro. And somehow that's like somehow being in the moment should give you like immediate immediate happiness or gratification. Your problems are just gone. Like just be in the moment, and everything is like it will kind of just fix itself for you. That's a total total lie. This is not true. Your past, whatever it is, may or may not be I guess on you. For example, you may have been I guess born into a hard family. Perhaps your dad was alcoholic. Perhaps your mom was I guess abusive. Perhaps your siblings were kind of hard on you. Or perhaps you were born into a poor neighborhood, and you ran into some tough kids in high school. Maybe you like you were you joined a party, a Christmas party, and somebody brought some cookies that had like fentanyl, some kind of like drug, and now you're kind of addicted, or you were addicted for a few years, and now you're kind of like recovering, and so on. So whatever your past is, that clearly is hindering the moment for you, should not be just tossed away. Like it doesn't work that way. Like the mind wants to solve its own kind of issues. It wants to improve itself and become better, and also drag you into a more fulfilling place. Simply trying to meditate to establish enough distance to where your thoughts no longer, I guess, no longer like I guess affects you. That helps a lot. That definitely helps you not respond as negatively or I guess in frustration or anger. Similar to being in the moment, to help you I guess process information much more clearly. However, it's not a solution. It's not the way to kind of go about it, because your past is still unresolved. Like the stuff that you experience, trauma, whatever it is. For example, you may have been a Navy SEAL for a few years, and you saw some like horrific stuff, like getting decapitated, their guts spilling out, war, etc. PTSD. So all of this stuff that you experience, still is not resolved within yourself. So it's similar to like somebody who takes a customer service job and has to kind of deal with a bunch of like toxic customers, and the person leaves the position after like 10 years. Like all 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 that stuff you took is still inside your system. You still haven't processed it out. So clearly, it would definitely hinder your personal fulfillment from moment to moment. So you have to work through that stuff, work through your past, whether or not this is actually your fault. That doesn't really improve your situation, because you still have the situation to work through, to have to kind of like figure out and kind of progress forwards from. So being in the moment is not simply like, go to like solve everything. It can definitely teach you to learn to appreciate the now more. Like drinking this tea, I definitely can taste the different notes, the citrusness, the different like I guess things, because my attention is not completely absorbed and drained away from the past, whatever I did or whatever like happened to me. It can definitely help you gain more awareness in the moment. However, your issues are still unresolved and should not go unresolved, because they may affect your future as well. Perhaps it affects you getting a spouse or like a fiance, etc. You want to work through everything so that you can learn from it, progress from it, and no longer like affects or impacts you. Simply just being in a moment, bro. That doesn't like just doesn't work that way. It's similar to like that one meme where like it tells you like drop that shit, whatever. And it doesn't work that way because you still have to work through it. Like work through it to find yourself into a better position than you were in, so that you can actually have a more meaningful, impactful like now moment. And it's definitely a progress to it's definitely a a it definitely takes a lot of your resources in terms of your time, effort, commitment to kind of figure out like whatever happened to you in the past, like to work through it. For example, it if you're a war veteran, like and you have like PTSD, like you may have to try a few things. For example, like try like I guess plant medicine, like like ayahuasca, like 5 ml DMT, psilocybin, mushrooms, microdosing, doing like ibogaine. It's kind of hard to say. Ibogaine, yeah, ibogaine, which is a very kind of like intense psychedelic, to kind of help you process all that stuff out. Like it's completely understandable. Like perhaps therapy, talking to people is not enough for you, so you have to like go to take something, take something that's more kind of I guess extreme, more kind of like harder, like psychedelics, the ones that I mentioned. So it's a progress to it's a process to figure out what works for you to help you process this information. That the past has a lot of lessons for you to learn. If you ignore the lessons, or if you ignore your past, or kind of just like try like sweep it under the rug, it's probably going to resurface later on in different ways you can't understand yet, and it may may hurt you even harder. So you want to definitely make sure that your past is gleamed, look through it thoroughly, and you're kind of satisfied with what happened, and you kind of content with where you are now. So you actually enjoy the now, and then you can progress towards the future to live a better existence, and do meaningful things for yourself, for oneself and other people.